hey baby, it's Netflix and chill. You ever put your hand on backwards and then you look at it and you're like, oh my goodness, it's broken. Look at that flap. That shouldn't be happening.
So, you know, like, barking stuff.
Yo, everybody. Hi. So, how's everybody doing? Everyone's doing well? That's good. I'm doing wonderful myself. I decided to make another video. Yay! So I guess this would be episode 2 of Arco is bored, because Arco is bored all the time. Although on my YouTube channel it's going to be listed as Arco Speaks, but I mean it's the same thing, right? Dogs speak because dogs are bored. That's the real reason why dogs actually talk. It's not because they're magic or anything. Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me either. Anyways, today I want to talk to you guys about some stuff I did over the weekend. Oh my goodness. I went to see the new Deadpool movie. Wow. Let me tell you, that movie is not for kids. Boy, am I glad that I did not bring my little sister / brother there. They would not have had a good time, let me tell you all. Anyways, great movie, awesome. I mean, it was so good. The acting was phenomenal. The screenplay was great. The director was obviously, like, top-notch, and I loved the little cameo of Stan Lee. I'm not going to tell anyone where the cameo was, because I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to, no spoilers. Oh my goodness, I hate spoilers. Even though I do it all the time, I'm, like, talking to someone, and I'll be like, hey, so have you been watching that new show? And they'll be like, oh yeah, I have been watching that new show. Oh, so what was your reaction when this guy died? What? And then I'll apologize profusely for spoiling, like, something extremely important like that. But, no such thing will happen this episode. But yeah, I mean, Deadpool is an amazing movie. I loved it. It was hilarious, unconventional in most ways. Really liked it. Liked everything about it. Liked the character design as well. I also liked all the breaking of the fourth wall. That was amazing. Again, no spoilers. I won't even say anything about the movie, aside from the fact that it was absolutely awesome. Not for kids, but if you're not a kid, you should watch it. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I guess this would bring me to my topic for today, which is kids, or anyone under, I guess, maybe under 15, joining the fandom, the furry fandom. Because I've seen this, like, a lot recently. A lot of kids making Facebook profiles, commenting on YouTube videos, like, oh my goodness, I'm like 12, and I really love furries. How do I be one? Where do I get one of those cool suits? And I'm just here like, bruh, you're 12 years old. I know you think that this fandom looks cute and cuddly, but let me tell you, it is not. And you do not want to be surfing around the web as a furry when you're 12 years old. I mean, don't do that. I mean, like, you can, but you gotta be really careful about it. So, yeah, you've got all these young, like, 11, 10, 12, even 13-year-olds, you know, just surfing the web and being like, I love the furry fandom. How do I become a part of it? Which is great, you know, having younger furs is fine. That's totally fine, because they'll grow into, like, being a furry, and they'll grow up with it, and they're the new generation, you know, of the fandom, which is going to be growing, apparently, a lot with this new Zootopia movie coming out. I mean, apparently, like, that movie's going to just bring in the cash in terms of furries. But anyways, my advice to kids like that is, don't get too involved in the community until you're at least 15 or 16 years old, because as much as this fandom seems like it's a really cute and cuddly and, like, all about little characters running around doing, like, cute things, that's not necessarily what this fandom is about. I would personally say that this is one of the only fandoms, universal fandoms, that have, like, it's like a 18 and older demographic. So, you know, there's a lot of adult content, a lot of adult conversations, a lot of adult things that happen in this fandom. And because of that, I would strongly suggest not becoming a part of the community until you're older. I mean, it's totally fine to, like, go on Facebook or to draw a character and be like, oh look, little friends, we drew a character together, and now we're going to have a cute little fan club at school, and we're going to do cute things with our cute characters. Like, that's fine. I mean, you can even go to conventions and maybe meetups. I don't know about that. But you can even go to conventions as, like, a young person. Like, that's fine. That's totally cool because that's keeping it PG, as they say. But if you want to be, like, going on these websites like Fur Affinity, Weasel, what else? Ink Bunny, Twitter, like, all this stuff, I would advise extreme caution if you are under the age of, like, 15, 16, because you could accidentally run into extremely adult content. Because this fandom, as much as we don't like to admit it, has, like, a lot of adult content. It's mostly adult content, let's be honest. And I'm not referring to, like, the obvious thing, you know, the love-ins. That's part of it. But I'm also talking about, like, other adult themes, like, adult conversations, real-world problems, things like just other things, other adult themes, strong language, things like that. Guns, violence, whatever. Yeah, so that's my advice to you. Like, join, but join at extreme caution, and, you know, don't really try to get into the community full-fledged until you're at least 15 or 16, and then you can have a ball, like, do whatever you want. Another reason for this, for not joining or not trying to join as much when you're, like, 12, is because your parents are going to restrict the heck out of you. Like, you're going to be like, oh, man, I can't wait to go to my first fur meet and go to my first convention. But then your parents are going to be like, what you talking about? You ain't got no money. You ain't got no job. You ain't got no ride. You ain't going nowhere. Like, that kind of thing, you know? Because being a furry, as much as it's, like, cool and fun, is also kind of costly. Like, drawing character art, that costs money. Going to fur meets, that means you need a ride. That means you need money for, like, the fur meet. Going to conventions, that costs heck a lot of money. Oh my goodness. Plus, like, staying over at a hotel, you need to be, I think, 18 or over just to make reservations most of the time. It's stuff for adults, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you can totally join as a child, but don't expect to, like, really be a part of the community until you're older. So just wait it out. Make a club at school, like I said. Just wait it out. Wait it out. That's the best way to go. I have to fix my face. Ugh. Face has been fixed. So, yes, children, like, be wary. The furry fandom's not as cute and cuddly as you think it is. I mean, all the stereotypes that you hear about furries probably aren't true for the most part, but there are some that are true, and you just gotta keep your eye out for that sort of stuff. Oh my goodness, I gotta show you guys. I love hats. I wear hats all the time. I'm sure you saw in my last video, but my persona, Luna, my actual persona, loves to wear hats, and that's because I like to wear hats. So let me show you some of the hats I have. Here's a Batman hat. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. Wait, let me just, oh yeah. Oh, I feel so swaggin' right now. Look at that swag. You can't find swag like that anywhere else. I also have my Pokemon hat. Look at that. Especially useful today, because today is the 20th anniversary of the day that Pokemon Red, Blue, and not Yellow, but just Red and Blue came out. Whoop whoop, Pokemon, all the way. Oh yeah. So, yep, feeling kind of gangster right now. Oh yeah, feeling gangster. I have a lot of other hats, but you got the point. I like hats. Hats are cool. Snapback hats are the best. Peace. Can't wait for Zootopia to come out. Am I right? Am I right, people? Come on now. Zootopia is going to be great. I plan on seeing it. Probably not the day it comes out, though. But I do plan on seeing it. Oh my goodness. It's going to be awesome. Because I get to see all of my favorite characters, like Gazelle. Oh my goodness. Did you know that Gazelle is voiced by the one and only Shakira? Like, be still my heart. There's nothing better. Can't wait. Anyways, I think that's it for today. So I'm gonna get going, but can't wait until my next video. Am I right? It's probably gonna come out next week. If any of the, like, 3 people who view these videos has any suggestions for future videos or critiques of these videos, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I'll catch you all later. Bye! Mwah!